The trail of the 3rd Army and the 19th Tactical Air Command of the 8th Air Force is marked by more than 40,000 white crosses, 40,000 dead Americans.
We were young and soldiers called to dedicate our lives in the name of God and country. Do what's just, boys. Go do what's right. A hot band of brothers waiting on our chance to add one more page unto the victory dance. Here am I, Lord, send me, send me. Victory lies in the spirit of the lives of the men who died for me.
Then I heard the voice of the Lord saying, "Whom shall I send? And who will go for us?" And I said, "Here am I. Send me."
This is Michael Broderick, Marine Corps veteran, actor, and Gallant Few board member. You are listening to the New American Veteran. Now here's Carl Monger.
Hey, this is Carl Monger. Welcome to the New American Veteran. Today I have a co-host, Zach Ceballos.
How's it going?
I need to get a little closer to the microphone because I see it's not picking it up quite as good. Because there's two of us today, we're a little offset, but it's a treat for me to announce to everybody that as of the 1st of November, Zach, Marine Corps veteran and good friend of mine, has joined the Gallant Few team. So Zach, welcome aboard.
Appreciate it. Thanks, sir.
And today we are also privileged to welcome Judge Newman back to the New American Veteran. Judge Newman was on here a month or so ago, and now he's here to talk about wills for veterans. So Judge, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Carl, and congratulations about being part of the program to your co-host. How exciting is that? That's awesome.
Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I love it. Can't wait to get more done.
I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Rockstar, where the guy grins ear to ear after he gets picked up by the band. That's been Zach for the last couple of days.
Yep, definitely.
So congratulations, Zach. That's exciting.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
So Judge Newman, you have been extremely active in doing things for veterans, and you have my appreciation and the greater veteran community appreciation for that as well. What do you have going on now?
Well, first of all, thank you, Carl. That means a lot to me. So the past year, I was president of the Federal Bar Association, and we did all these programs for veterans. It means a lot to me personally. My dad now passed away, but he was a World War II veteran in the Navy. It means a lot to me. So it's my honor and privilege to help veterans, and we've got a federal veterans court here where I sit in the Southern District of Ohio in Dayton. So I'm delighted to help veterans. And what we're doing now, the Federal Bar Association is doing a national Wills for Veterans program. It's going to be on Thursday, November 9th, next week, in conjunction with Veterans Day. And if anybody wants information about it, you can go to fedbar.org. So www.fedbar.org, fedbar.org. And we're doing pro bono, in other words, for free, wills for veterans all around the country. Typically at VA hospitals, but not necessarily at VA hospitals. And if any veterans want to show up or find out about the program, if they go to the website, they can sign up. We want to do this for as many veterans as we can. We're talking hundreds of veterans around the country, free wills, totally for free, by all the lawyers in the federal courts around the country, the lawyers who practice in federal courts and the lawyers who are involved in the Federal Bar Association. That's our way of giving back. And I think it's a wonderful program. It started here in Dayton, Ohio, where I sit. It was done locally by the Dayton Bar Association. And I went to them last year and said, what a fantastic idea. Would you mind if we took that program as your program, but could the FBA take it nationally? And they said, please do so. So this is our first year of rolling this out as a national program, and we'll continue to do it in the years to come. And I think it's awesome, to be honest with you.
Now, Judge, how often, a lot of veterans had wills done when they were on active duty. How often should somebody have a will updated or created?
So my suggestion would be it's free. Sign up. Go meet with the lawyers that are volunteering for this program. Bring your will with you, or your living will, or your trust, or whatever you have, and show it to the folks that are there and say, does this need to be updated? Should it be updated? I mean, typically, if I'm not, as a judge, I can't give legal advice, but typically, as a general rule, if your family circumstances change, I would suggest you need to go have a lawyer look at it and make sure your will and your trust and your living will are all up to date. So that'd be my suggestion, and it's free. So why not take advantage of it?
Yeah, that's awesome. And we have, I think there's maybe a dozen locations around the country that are doing this, and we'll make sure that that is included in this video. And we've also started pushing information out on our Facebook page, because coming up here in just a few days, we want every veteran that's in those areas to get out there, and we want to overload the judicial system with veterans looking for wills.
That's awesome. So we're up to 20 FBA chapters around the country are going to be doing this next week, Carl. And I think it's going to be hundreds of people, hundreds of veterans that are going to benefit with a free will. It makes me happy. This is the kind of thing that I think bar associations nationally should do to give back. The veterans have given so much to us, and this is just a simple example of us having the opportunity, the privilege, I think, of giving back to the veterans. So we're delighted.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, good. Well, Judge Newman, anything else we need to know about the program?
I hope people go to fedbar.org and sign up. And if you on the website, you can find out the phone number for the FBA. Call the FBA if you have any questions, or sign up on the website. We look forward to seeing all the veterans around the country. Free wills on Thursday, November 9th. We're delighted to do it, and we look forward to helping the veterans. Very important.
Good job. Sir, thank you very much. Appreciate you being on the New American Veteran.
My honor. Thank you, Carl. And congratulations, Zach. I'm very happy.
Thanks, sir. I appreciate it.
Have a great day, guys. Thanks again.
Thank you.
You too.
Hey, this is Carl. Let me take a quick moment to tell you about my new book, Common Sense Transition. It just released on Amazon.com. Common Sense Transition is available in both hardback and paperback. This book is full of lessons about military transition. What we have to do as veterans is share our lessons learned, our after-action review on our own transition with other veterans that are local, so they don't make the same mistakes that we made. This book tells my own personal story of my transition and many of the soldiers that I work with, but it also lays out a template for how communities can better help veterans transitioning. Please go check it out, Amazon.com, Common Sense Transition. That beautiful rendition of Taps is a public domain recording created and recorded by an employee of the United States government. It is open source and not under copyright protection. Kenny Thomas' song Send Me is used by permission of Kenny Thomas. Isaiah 6:8 was read by Tim Abel. Thank you, Michael Broderick, for the introduction. All work is original or used by permission. This has been a production of Gallant Fuse, the New American Veteran, a member of the Heroes Media Group. All rights reserved.